I feel as though high school is coming to an end and we aren't going to be together. And as in together, I mean as in the students that I go to school with, the people I walk past every day, the people I talk to, we won't be together. We will never be in the same classroom ever again. It's the hard fact and the hard truth, but it's something we have to accept. I feel as though the people we wish we would be with, the people we wish we could talk to, it's the best time to do so. Personally, there's this one girl I want to talk to. This one girl I see, I don't know her personality, but I see her vibe, I see her energy, and that's somebody I wanted to talk to all year. And I don't want to regret it. I don't want to regret not talking to her. High school is coming to an end, and I'll probably never get that chance again. I'll probably never get the opportunity again. There's a lot of people we haven't talked to all school year. And I was told by one of my friends that the last 2 months we tend to talk to anybody and everybody. Just because, the end is coming in. We just want to conversate and try to find people to communicate with. And when you talk to that person, you realize how much you wish you could have talked to them longer. You wish you knew them before at the start of the year. And you regret not talking to them. When we leave high school, there'll be some people who are incarcerated. Some may die. Some may become rich. Some may be poor. Some may be homeless. You just never know. After high school, it would be the feeling of, I wish I could have done this. And I don't want to have the feeling of, I wish. I want to be able to say, okay, that was a great time. Or I remember those moments. It hurts a little bit because you can't get all these things back. You can't go back into time. You just have to move forward. You just have to adapt. Get used to it. I know that everybody in high school right now, some may be thinking about the future and some may be thinking about, what's the next steps. And some may be just caught up in the day. Caught up in how am I going to get through this day? And not worrying about the end. It hurts because it hurts me personally because there's certain things that I wish I could have done in my high school career that I didn't. And it sounds crazy that I'm regretting it already, but there's also certain things that I'm happy that I did. In high school, from 9th grade to 12th grade, you see how much you evolve. You see how much you changed. A lot of freshmen who I see now, I'm like, yo, they're kind of immature. Well, they didn't grow up yet. But I always put in my mind that I was like that too. I was a little bit more mature, for a freshman, but I was childish freshman year. And now from 9th grade to 12th grade, I have matured. I have become, sharper minded. And for any freshman who's watching my video, for any sophomore, junior, even senior, enjoy your high school years, man. Enjoy it. I'm telling you, it'll be one of the best years of your life. And a lot of people I hear all the time yo, I wish I could go back to high school, man. Things are better. But we have to move on. We have to come into the real world now. It's time to get serious. It's time to really see what this world is about, what everybody's talking about. Yeah, everybody be like, when the real world hits, you'll see. And even though I didn't leave high school, even though I didn't receive that diploma yet, I feel as though real life is hitting right now. People are moving, people are going to work. People are working 12-hour shifts. People are working at McDonald's, Kroger, Publix, Walmart. And you just think to yourself, they were in high school one day. And you have to imagine, did they want to do that? These people who are in college. There's so much things in high school that really relates back to your life. It's literally one of the best moments. I'm just venting a little bit, just talking about how I feel, about leaving high school and how I feel about entering in the real world. I'm not hurt to the point where I'm gonna cry or nothing, or I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't move on. Of course I'm gonna move on, you know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna adapt. But I'm just explaining to y'all how some people may feel, how I feel. about, leaving high school. I remember when I was in New York in freshman year, I was like, yo, I can't wait to get out of here, bro. Like, oh my gosh, all this work. And that was the first year, man. Just like that, I'm graduating. And now it's like, yeah, I wish I could go back to that first day, man. That first day, but I was like, I wish it was all that work. Because I want that work back, man. Because the moments that were lived after the work that was done, it's like, you want it back, man. Like, you don't even care about the work no more. Like, I just want those moments back. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's just to think, like, really moving on. People's really moving on with their life. Some may have babies. Some may have babies already, but it's just crazy how life just moved, man. The first change I had was coming from New York and moving to Georgia. And that was a change that really, I'm still going through that change that really, affected me. But now the change would be leaving high school and coming into real life. And I know that, God will help me through whatever. I know that God will help you through whatever. And He'll teach us and guide us on adapting to real life. But man, enjoy your moments. And that's just not just for high school. If you're going to college, enjoy your college moments too, because one day it will end as well. Going to college, you might be like, oh my gosh, all this work. But the day you get that diploma, the day you have it in your hand and be like, yo, I did this, you wish you could go back and relive everything, because the moments was worth the work. I'm telling you, man, the moments was worth the work. And, I'm not gonna be sad about it. I'm not gonna let it bother me that much, because it's winding down and it's coming closer to the end of graduation. So I'm a little bit bothered by it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little bit bothered by it, but aside from that, we're gonna be strong and we're gonna understand that this is how life goes. You can't get too comfortable. Can't get comfortable, man. You gotta be uncomfortable. It sounds crazy, but you have to be uncomfortable. I hope that the people that do go to my high school, that they go towards the right path. I don't wish no negative path on anybody that had a problem or altercation with. I don't reach no problems on them or nothing. I hope that they live a best life. I hope that they go for what they want to fight for, because once we leave, we'll see how life turns out. And we might not hear about everybody, but we'll know. The people that do have positive things that happen to them, people we see on TV, or the people that, God forbid, died, or whatever the case may be. It's just the hard truth of leaving high school, man. I'll definitely be showing y'all my graduation, be showing y'all some clips on that day, but it'll be a day to remember, man. It'll be a day to really remember and think of, digest that. Once you digest you're a high school graduate, it's like, yo, it's crazy, you're really out of here, man. But once again, I'm just venting. I'm not gonna waste too much of y'all time. I just wanted to let y'all know how I feel about, leaving high school. I know you may feel the same way, or leaving college, or whatever you're leaving any institution you're leaving. But life gets real, man. That's all I just wanted to let y'all know. Stay motivated, and I love y'all, man.